Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or someone somewhere will get a flat tire and it will be all your fault. Hey, what's up guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and come on, we all love Fortnite cars, and any of you that have even gotten a second to drive them realize that these things are super fun and have already made for some pretty amazing moments. Today though, we're going to be going over all the different kinds of drivers that there are in Fortnite, ranging from the hit and run driver, all the way to the people that complain that there isn't a Tesla. Just wait and see, you'll find the kind of driver that you are, and then send this to a friend so that they can figure out what kind of driver they are too. But before we get started, double check that you're subscribed with that notification bell turned on so that you never miss an upload from Den Top 10. And then be sure to leave the like button, that amazing blue color, because it looks so much better that way. And let's get started. Coming in at number 12, we have the Crash Specialist. If this is you, I'm pretty sure you already know what we're talking about. You are a magnet for running and smashing into things, and even though you've been practicing your driving around the map, it just isn't working out. Anytime you're in a squad with your friend and it's time to hop into the closest car, everyone immediately says, I'll drive, not necessarily because they like to drive, but because they know that if you drive them, it's going to end in something that looks a little bit like this. Now, with that being said, I think we all would be scared to see how you drive in real life. Now, speaking of real life, here is one we never hope happens. It's number 11. The hit and run. This is becoming popular, and I don't know why, but so many drivers in Fortnite think that they're somehow unstoppable, or that it's so funny to do this. Okay, it is kind of funny. But basically, the two drivers will find two players that are already in the middle of a fight, and all they'll do is drive around and cause chaos the entire time and just hit players either until they're eliminated, or they'll just drive away without even ending them. They'll just straight up leave. It's like when they hit a player and they don't get knocked, the driver of the car just laughs and drives away like, ha ha ha, I took off 50 health and now I get to live. Bye. Not cool, man. Hop out and fight us like a real man. Now, speaking of being a real man, number 10 has nothing to do with that. It's the Granny. The Granny is the player that has been waiting for what feels like an eternity for Fortnite to come out with drivable cars, because they liked the quad crashers, they liked the golf carts, and would have even been happy if Epic just brought back the shopping carts. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm getting a little bit of Fortnite nostalgia. Just give me a minute. But seriously, the grannies have been landing, finding the first car they see, and then just casually driving around the map. They have no intention of winning, okay? They're just here to have a good time, drive very slow, and we should support them in doing so. You go, Granny. You know who isn't just here to have a good time, though? It's number 9, the rich kid. And no, they aren't necessarily rich in real life, but they have rich taste, which is why they only drive the Ferrari type car. They wouldn't ever touch any other kind. It would be too filthy. It is this player's dream to have a Ferrari just like David Dobrik, and they may even settle for a Tesla, but specifically white and specifically parked in the same place David parks his. Okay, maybe they just want to be David Dobrik. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm changing this one. It's number 9, the I want to be David Dobrik, so I'll only drive Teslas or Ferraris guy. There, that's much better. And what else makes it so much better is number 8, the Drifter. Now, the Drifter is basically practicing to be Ken Block someday, so they're getting started a bit early before they have their license and drifting around things in game. You'll even catch them trying to drift the semi-truck, and yes, it's possible. I don't think it's the most practical, but you do you, I guess. Another thing about the Drifter, though, is they're slowly becoming some of the most skilled Fortnite drivers just on accident, based on how much practice they're putting into drifting. So you may want to consider making them your number 7, which is the Getaway Driver. Yes, that is right. There is always that one guy in your squad. He drops with you, looks for the first green pistol he can find, and then sprints to the closest car. And they say, I'll just wait here and I'll be the Getaway Driver this game, which is basically code for, I just want to sit in a safe car and do nothing while you guys do all the work. Cool? And although they aren't the most helpful teammates, sometimes it's nice when you're in the middle of a fight and think you're about to lose. So you call your Getaway Driver and they rush to help you out of that sticky situation. Another way you can find yourself getting out of a sticky situation is with number 6, the Butler. Now, this is kind of like a Getaway Driver, except they're actually way more useful. The Butler is the player that drops and helps loot up, and then will go and get anything that the squad needs, like minis, for example. If the squad needs minis, then the Butler will drive to as many locations as they need to and gather them up for the squad. And the most important aspect of the Butler is that they are the best player on the squad. That's right. They're basically John Wick. They can take out entire squads by themselves, which is why it's pretty safe for them to travel around the map and basically run errands names for the squad. Legend has it the Butler driver is actually just Alfred from the Batman movies. But the twist is that Alfred is actually just John Wick and had his name changed so that he would go unnoticed. And yes, you're welcome for the movie crossover that no one asked for or has ever even thought about. It's possible, okay? Just let me dream a little bit. Now, you know what else feels like a dream? Number 5, the Big Hog. This player only drives the semi-trucks because one day they dream of traveling. Okay, I'll stop. And delivering those sweet, sweet Amazon packages from one end of the country to another. Now, here's a fun fact about being a truck driver that you guys will enjoy. Basically, if you become a truck driver, you get paid to travel the country and just hang out in a sweet truck all day. And then at the end of the day, you get to just chill in the back playing Fortnite while in a state or a city you've never been to before. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm about to be your second favorite truck driver. But anyways, the Big Hog likes the trucks in Fortnite because they're huge and almost impossible to dodge in the middle of a fight. Plus, they have tons of HP, so it's super easy to stay alive when you're being pinned down by an enemy squad. Woohoo! Now, this next player, though, doesn't care about anything. Like at all. Not even just in Fortnite, like they really don't care, which is number 4, the trucks only driver. This driver will, as the title suggests, only drive trucks, not the semis we talked about. No, these bad boys right here. There's a special connection that some people have with driving pickup trucks. And I guess that translates into Fortnite because you just feel like you're on top of the world when you're driving one of these bad boys. Part of it too is that the colors of the truck in Fortnite are definitely some of the coolest out of all the cars. And as a pickup driver myself, I gotta say, I get it. Although personally, I'll drive whatever is closest. Just saying. Now, before we get to our top 3, which you guys are definitely going to want to stick around for, don't forget to leave your comments down below on any type of driver that we missed. And then also let us know that you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, and have those notifications turned on so you can be a part of our awesome community. Now, let's take a look at our top 3. And coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Radiohead. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's pretty awesome that Fortnite has like actual licensed music playing on their radio. I'm not really sure how they managed to make that happen, but either way, it's pretty awesome. And the Radiohead thinks so too, because all they do is land and find the nearest car and flip through the radio stations trying to figure out all the different kinds of songs and music that Epic managed to get into the game, almost like Grand Theft Auto. Now, I don't know if there is an actual list or something, but if any of you guys know about the full list of music that Epic has in their cars, let us know down in the comments below or on Twitter. Thank you guys very much for that. Now, number 2, it's the why doesn't Fortnite have a Tesla? Because everyone knows that there are Tesla fanboys even in Fortnite. You simply can't get away from them. In fact, our first favorite PE teacher, Todd, is probably one of the biggest Tesla lovers ever, and he doesn't even own a Tesla. Isn't that right, Todd? You can't afford one of those things, okay? Sorry. Anyways, the driver has a good point, and that's, wouldn't it be cool if at some point they added electric cars in Fortnite? They could have all the cool things that come with owning an electric car, like people asking, wow, is that an electric car? And it would be just like in real life. By the way, Elon, if you can hear me, go ahead, send me one of those Cybertrucks for free. Thank you. And for our number 1 spot, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for, we have the Drag Racer. The Drag Racer is a special type of player in Fortnite because instead of just getting one of their friends to drag race them in different cars, they have been tirelessly trying to roll up next to other players in-game and trying to communicate to them through emotes, asking if they want to drag race. It usually ends up looking like this though. They did one time get a successful drag race though, and it was pretty much just as epic as you'd think it would be. 2 Fortnite cars lining up, 3 honks, and they step on the gas and wow, they get like 10 feet before having to turn, which immediately makes the entire drag race pointless, but that gives me a good idea. Maybe Fortnite should have a drag strip location for cars to race at, huh? I know, it's a great idea. But what else is a great idea is making sure that you're subscribed, guys. We would love to have you as a part of our community. Make sure you use code ThatDenverGuy YT in the item shop today. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love, Denver.